Welcome. Feel free and breathe easy. In today's session, we are going to talk about zazen meditation as practiced in the classic Zen tradition. Zazen may not have been specifically designed for better sleep, but that will be a happy side effect. Usually, zazen students are told to keep their eyes open, or at least half open, as they practice, in order to avoid daydreaming or falling asleep. Obviously, if what you want is to fall asleep, then you could practice with your eyes closed. There are no rules here. As we talk about this technique, it might help you to broaden and deepen your own meditation practice in the long run. Perhaps your sleeping trouble is temporary. Maybe it returns one day. Meditation will always be available to you, no matter what. If you want to progress more quickly with your meditation skill, then it is a good idea to practice twice a day. Begin with 5 minutes at a time, if that is all you can manage, and gradually build on that. Zazen could be a wonderful addition to your morning routine, and then you can use some of the other techniques at bedtime. If you want to turn meditation into a regular habit, you may want to create a special place in your home where you sit. Keep your incense there, or your Buddha statue. Whatever is special to you. Make it a sacred spot. Get the lighting and airflow just perfect. If you want to go the whole hog, then you may want to have a zabuton, which is a rectangular mat that is placed under the zafu, which is a small cushion. Most zazen teachers will emphasize the correct meditation posture. It is an intrinsic part of the practice. There are a couple of ways to do this. You can sit in the full or half lotus position. You could sit on your knees too, or as an alternative, you can use a chair. If you really want to, you can also practice lying down on your back. But then, you may miss out on some of the side benefits. The correct meditation posture will gradually strengthen your core, your spine, and align your posture in a wonderful way. The more you practice, the better the results. The point is to keep your spine and neck straight and aligned naturally, without forcing things. Sitting on the floor grounds you, and with legs crossed, you form a stable tripod for balance. Tucking your chin in slightly, while gently pushing the sky with the top of your head, will help you align perfectly. You can imagine a plump line from the crown of your head through the center of your whole body, down through your root in the pelvic region. Try to get used to this position. It will do wonders for your core body muscles, your suppleness and posture. It will gradually improve your overall health. Again, don't worry too much about the perfect posture at first. It will come with practice. Go gently and listen to your own body. In zazen, the hands are usually held in the cosmic mudra. First, put your left hand on the right one and turn both palms towards the sky. Now, make an oval by touching the tips of the thumbs together. Both of your wrists should rest on your thighs. The edge of your hands should rest against your belly, more or less. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Many Zen students use a zafu cushion to help them, and to lift the pelvis slightly off the floor. Follow your intuition and explore what works best for your specific body and habits until you can master the classic technique. If you struggle too much to get comfortable, your mind will be distracted, so find a happy balance that works for you. Traditional zazen is usually practiced facing the wall of the dojo. That way, if your eyes are half masked, then there will be no movements to distract you. You stare at a spot on the ground just in front of you without focusing on anything in particular. Those are the basic instructions. So now, let's run through a meditation session to see how it works. Normally, the zazen session starts with a short bow of respect called gasho. Then we begin, as usual, with a few deep breaths. As you are practicing, hold your spine straight and try not to move a muscle. Then, just like with the Qigong breathing, we begin to sink into breathing awareness. As usual, the mind will want to go astray. One thought after another will arise and try to distract your attention. There is no need to fight those thoughts. Simply detach from them. Let them go. Watch them drift away. Keep bringing your attention back to the present moment, to the meditation. It's all about breathing. And by now you already have some experience with following the breath. So, go with that. The Zen state of mind is just this, the act of doing nothing at all, just existing, at one with your own breathing, at one with your posture, balanced, poised, alert. Simply observing the thoughts as they come and go, totally relaxed about everything in the universe, totally in the zone. If your body begins to distract you, that's perfectly normal and natural. Take it easy on yourself. There's no medal for enduring pain as you meditate. The pain will only distract your mind, so don't try to force the issue. Get comfortable. Get rid of the muscle knots and pains, and come back to your practice again. No matter how many times it happens, no matter how many times your mind and emotions distract you, that is all part of this process. Gradually over time, you will become calm and rooted, like an ancient tree growing on the hillside by a peaceful lake. It takes practice, and it is well worth the effort. Relax and sink into that Zen state of mind. Anchor yourself in your posture and your breathing. During zazen, it is normal to have images, thoughts, and emotions floating up to the surface from the unconscious mind. That is part of being human. No need to chase those thoughts or escape the fight from them. The more you try to get rid of them, the more attention you give them, the more energy you give those thoughts, and the stronger they become. Just let them go without judgment, like clouds in the sky. The moment you become aware that you are distracted or grasping the thoughts, immediately bring your concentration back to your posture and breathing. Your mind will settle down naturally. With experience, you will have fewer and fewer thoughts during zazen, and your mind will come to rest easily and more quickly. Practice makes perfect. Let's extend today's session for another 3 minutes. When our session is over, we bow one more time in respect. And that's it. Your first zazen meditation session. If you've been sitting with legs crossed or on your knees, take it easy as you get up. Stretch out like a cat, nice and slow and gentle. And try to sustain that wonderful meditative calm through the rest of your day. Tomorrow, we will continue with the last guided session and talk about how to use the rest of the audio sessions in the series. Until then, may the peace of Zen surround you and guide you.